everybody! It's me, Carmine DeStefano, the Bookman. Building on the string of terrible movies from the previous 2 years, let's prolong the suffering with a flop about Cameron Diaz playing a bad teacher in the movie called Bad Teacher. What do we learn today, children? Well, let's take a look at it together, shall we? Movie opens with the fond farewell to a teacher who taught for 1 whole year.
Yes, that's appropriate applause, I think.
Yeah, teachers making obnoxious noises.
It's your professionalism that I respect.
Liz Halsey, played by Cameron Diaz, receives a gift. She returns to her massive home shared with her rich fiancé.
Baby doll, I'm home.
In here.
Get yourself hard, because I'm going to suck your dick like I'm mad at it. Oh.
Ooh, that's classy. Seeing how classy she is, her fiancé and his mother discuss how Liz's obvious selfishness would make her an inadequate wife. After all, she doesn't even know it's his birthday.
Honey, happy birthday.
Austin Market?
And I was going to suck his dick.
Stop saying that!
Now, 3 months later, this lackluster teacher gets her job right back. Her second term makes her aware of
Elizabeth Halsey. Woo!
this can't be real.
I am so excited we're gonna be across the hall, mates, but I am so sad it's because your relationship ended.
Even so, and the answer is yes, I would. This chick turns Elizabeth off. That doesn't matter, for our protagonist has a plan. She wants to buy implants so she can get another rich dumbass to marry her. Fuck teaching, that requires effort. What an independent, powerful, feminine role model. She tries to carry out her plan, but alas, finds it difficult. Next day, oh my god.
We may have a layover in civics, so buckle up, cause it's gonna be a crazy ride.
You're really weird.
Our heroine continues to be an apathetic bitch towards her students. She cares not for doing her job at all. During lunch period, we meet
Russell Geddes, gym teacher.
oh good, now the party can really start. Already, I hate the starring cast.
Hi there. You look like Losty McLosterson.
I know, right?
Justin! Please save this movie. He plays a sub from a rich family. Now that she has her mark, Liz must raise $10,000 for implants. Her plan? Go Nicolette Sheridan / Liv Tyler during a child-employed fundraising car wash. Cameron, you're a dried up shell of your former self. Why couldn't you be promiscuous?
Such a mess.
She then tries to run with the scratch, though Miss Squirrel sees. Miss Squirrel informs the principal in the men's room without apt results. Later, Liz is reminded of the statewide exam she cares nothing for. We then learn her dream man is actually hanging with, for some ungodly reason, Miss Squirrel. Oh wait, that's right, Liz is supposed to be a teacher. Remember that subplot? We notice the PS3 guy.
Get away with what? I just wish Morgan's grades would reflect it.
Stop! This is unholy. Liz does what she can to gain extra cash for those all-important jugs. Liz also, get this, smokes pot in the school parking lot. Wow! During a school festivity, she tries to get cozy with Justin. Who breaks in? Let me guess. She goes for him, right? Getting alone time with her pick, Liz.
No running in the hall! Kids.
Nice lady. Still, J-Sig wants in. Her and her teaching buddies run off to, what's that? Smoke pot! While high, she speaks with her friend about...
Can I say something for the record?
Fine.
It's about the big fake titties.
Can't this faculty act and talk like, I don't know, adults? Following night, Justin invites them to his performance. As they watch, Liz gets her buddy to
Pig and blade!
Justin sings a song too dumb to play for Ms. Squirrel. Before Liz learns the statewide tests can grant her 10 G's. Now she wants to teach. Using half-assed methods, she gets nowhere. Ms. Squirrel keeps trying to get her in trouble. Somehow, the principal supports the 1-year yak off. When our heroine sees how her teaching gets her nowhere, she decides to steal a wig from a school play in order to seduce, drug, then steal the answer key from the superintendent. Our heroine, ladies and gentlemen. Lo and behold, her students get the highest score, netting her the 10 grand. Now it's time for the fake tits. Now it's time for the stiff sabotage. Liz eliminates Miss Squirrel from chaperoning a school trip with Justin. Miss Squirrel swipes Liz's desk to find evidence against Liz's actions. As she's building her case, Liz is building physical intimacy with Miss Squirrel's man. Further along the school retreat, this kid we're supposed to care about but don't proclaims,
I love Chase Ruben Rossi.
Great.
Excuse me, what does this have to do with anything? Amazingly, this leads to utter humiliation. That leads to Liz building up his confidence by crushing his dreams, then using her own assets while lying about catching him engaging in acts 12-year-olds should never even know are possible. She's confronted by Ms. Squirrel about her wrongdoing. Instead of facing the music, she blackmails the superintendent to rescind all charges against her. Liz follows that noble act by pinning her crimes against the teacher who actually does her job. Alas, Miss Squirrel transfers to an inner-city stereotype as Liz is approached by the man she's chased the whole movie. Only now, she doesn't want him. Who does she want? Oh, how I met your irony. Elizabeth returns with some new sense of morals as she now poses as the guidance counselor. And that's pretty much it. So what did I think of this movie? Utterly, utterly tasteless. Holy sacred mother, I do not have time to list the unappealing aspects of this movie. The script is your typical, unnecessarily immature, absurdly predictable slop. The constant drug and sex references, the over-the-top caricatures of people that hardly exist, the ludicrous abandonment of any kind of reality. Seriously, this chick is teaching for 1 year. Her methods are already in question, as are her motives. With the current state of public schools, how could she be allowed to leave, then come right back? There is no one who would accept such a lame bitch, no matter how hot she was, unless she was fucking the entire staff, in which case parents would object. They'd object to her smoking joints all over the school as well. I know most modern parents sell their children to corporate ideals of attaining numbers as opposed to gaining ethics. I know most parents now want no responsibility or culpability towards their children, but this still would not be permitted. Also, why do I root for this character? She lies, she steals, she does everything cheaply just to pass it from her hands. No effort whatsoever in anything she does. No care, no pleasure, no necessity. She's a total bitch without qualm. Her transition to revelation is so convoluted and sloppy, she doesn't accept the blame for her actions, and in a film that involves children, this is grossly unacceptable on all levels. I disliked everyone, including Justin Timberlake, who I always appreciate. They all belittled themselves to make this sack of shit, except for Mr. Siegel, who I never find appealing. This movie is once again horny men trying to get a cheap thrill off insulting women and using an old Cameron Diaz for visual excitement. This film gets a royal thumbs down and middle fingers. Sky high. Don't watch this crap. Overall, it's a glaring example of lazy writing churning out another disgusting excuse of a comedy. Thank you all for watching. I have more for you soon to come, so stay tuned, take care, and have a great day.
It's your professionalism that I respect.